Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another 4 trades. Today's date is June the 3rd and I'm still in Montreal till tomorrow. We'll be coming back tomorrow, Friday. So at this point in time, as I said, I took 4 trades. They were based on Aussie and New Zealand weakness. They were both less than 20%. That means they were both bus drivers, which means they're the driving pair, and that's what you need, some strength or weakness within the market to get the market moving and give you those pips. Now, before I get into these trades, I would like to inform you that all trading systems will work less than 50% of the time. Of course, that includes all my trigger systems. Now, it took me 8 years and over 700 trading systems to learn that. To get that up to 80 or 90% success rate, you'll have to learn how to trade the flow of the market, which is what I teach. You will also have to learn trade management and money management. To be successful in trading, all you need is a lot of chart time, a lot of demo trades, and a lot of education. I provide the education. You must buy this education and then do the homework, or you will fail at trading. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This will encourage me to do more of these videos. If you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Now, another important piece of the puzzle to find success at trading is you have to learn how to trade more than one pair at a time. I always do at least 3 or more, and of course it's usually between 5 and 10. Today I only did 4 pairs, and these 4 pairs are part of the 9 workhorses that I have down at the bottom. They usually will produce enough pips to definitely get me to the point of having 100 or more pips per day. So remember, try to do at least 3 or more. So getting into the trades now. Pound Aussie is the first pair. If I'm not mistaken, all of these trades I've taken, I bought them all. And they did qualify for a great way to trade. This is what I'm looking for on a daily basis. Now, of course, all my trigger systems do show, and I do teach how to trade a great way to trade. That's using all the indicators on the top and on the bottom. Of course, it's a lot more complicated than just that, as you also have to check higher time frames. I call it drilling down lights. And you got to look for the best entry point, which that is and can be the trickiest thing to do in trading. But as long as you've got the higher time frame in your favor, then it will just do a slight pullback most of the time and then just continue to work its way up. So remember, the Aussie and the New Zealand were the driving forces, and since that pair is on the right side here, that is why I ended up buying the 2-pound pairs and buying the 2 euro pairs. So I took the trade at this cursor here. I knew it was quite close to the ADR, but these workhorses can easily go 40, 50 pips past the ADR. There's no guarantee, but it is quite possible. Most that went against me was like around 12 pips. And I closed it out for no particular reason other than I was looking down at the bottom and I saw that I was hovering somewhere around 100 or more pips. I just closed it out at this point. Looks like with 19 pips and 19 pips on the pound Aussie paid $1,380. learning how to trade a great way to trade. You can learn the concept quite quickly within a week. It's not that complicated, but you got to make sure that you do everything else in proper alignment if you wish to find success. So moving right along, pound New Zealand, another pair, pound pair I bought. Let's see where I got in at. Very, very clear. It's a great way to trade. By the time I got to the computer, should have got in right in this area, but by the time, getting up a little bit on the later side, got to have breakfast and whatnot. So by the time I saw it, I just took the trade, everything screaming to buy. That's exactly what I did. Now it did go against me, 8 pips, and I ended up closing out the trade after it did this one. It did a cycle up here and another cycle up, and I decided to close it out with 35 pips. And 35 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $2,432. Okay, let's move on to the 2 euro pairs. Euro Aussie is the first pair. Another great looking chart setup for a great way to trade. Let's see where I got in at. Again, obviously back here would have been better. My mentor told me 16 years ago, same thing I'm telling you. The best time to trade is within the first 1 to 3 hours around the market open. I recommend getting in front of the computer prior to when the market opens, which is my time, New York time, Eastern Standard Time. London is 3 o'clock right here on this candle. So getting in front of the computer an hour before right here is a good plan. And New York opens at 8 right here. Matter of fact, where I pull the trigger. And that's why I have this blue box set back 2 hours to give me time, allow me time to get settled in, go through the charts, and try to figure out, are we buying today or are we selling? Okay, obviously we're buying, and as the charts are telling me to do so. So I took the trade at this cursor right here. Did go against me about 8 pips or so, and I closed it out. As I said, no particular reason other than I knew I was over 100 pips, and good timing as such, as at this point it was hitting the ADR. So at this point, looks like 33 pips I got, and 33 pips on the Euro Aussie paid $2,530. Moving on to the last trade, Euro New Zealand. Let's check that out. Another perfect example of a great way to trade. Let's see where I got in at. Got in at this cursor. I did readjust my stop. I just wanted to make sure that it was impossible for me to lose as it was moving up. Got in at the cursor here, and again, same reason as the other 3 trades. Got out at this point, just slightly above the ADR. Looks like I locked in 44 pips, and those 44 pips on the Euro New Zealand paid $3,148. So another great day of trading while I'm on this mini vacation. These 4 trades did produce on a pip total 131 pips, and those 131 pips paid $9,492. So if your trading is not producing on a daily basis like my power trigger system, I suggest you get your hands on it. And to do so, all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll see this write-up. The power trigger system, I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. You must learn this or you will fail at trading. Now my power trigger system comes with 4 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. Now I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is what you're going to need, a lot of education to succeed at trading. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and I do teach a lot of different ways to trade, and that's why there's 42 training videos. Now the only one I'm going to mention is because I love it so much is this one right here at the top, A Great Way to Trade. All 4 trades lined up perfectly. It's not that complicated, quite easy to learn, and as long as you follow all the rules that go along with it within the training videos. Now you can check out all the other different ways that I teach to trade, and you can put this video on pause, check it out, and if you have any questions at all, quite simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number, and if you live too far, just send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. I really prefer Skype, made it simple for you. All you got to do is click on this link. We'll have Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session and answer your questions. Remember, there's no obligation. I'm usually done, but around 10 in the morning. Today it was around 10, almost 10:30. And then, of course, by the time I've done the video, I have the video for YouTube, then I am free for the rest of the day to do as I please. Now if you click on this link right here, you'll see 32 screenshots of all the trigger systems I've been building over the years. So that just about wraps up this video, and I'll repeat it one more time again. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade and video, good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.